they have a possibility to make it one apiece over the regular season. But you're hearing all the players talk now. Once they have mathematically confirmed their position in the playoffs, they're just like, well, look, it's not playoff day. That's it. It's like we need to collect the points, we need to ascertain our position, and then they're like, okay, well, this didn't matter now. Now it's today. And they're all trying to, well, Mals are fine, but we'll talk about it like in more detail when we get to that. But the positioning of these teams is huge, and having the home advantage first for some of these teams is huge as well.
I'm curious, Jam, as you mentioned that you've been paying attention to Lexx's Oki after flash kick.
Anti-air flash kick and like jab, light flash kick, I think it is. So sometimes he'll do drive rush. Yeah. And then he'll do light kick +3. And then you guess the situation afterwards. Is he going to do medium punch?
Stand light kick.
Stand light kick, yeah.
Okay.
Does he do stand medium punch? Does he throw? Does he backdash? Stuff like that. Okay. And then he'll build on that. And then I think if you got comfortable to that, that's when he introduces the drive rush. Sonic boom. He might do it there. But it's
they have the quick rise for that, no? If they back roll, does he get? They would have to not drive rush.
I can't remember if he's delaying the light kick, but he's got time. Okay. I remember he did say he did say some Guile players do fake dashes after one of the flash. I can't remember which one specifically it was, but okay.
Okay, Phenom, that's how you're feeling. Let's get into this player match. The Vanguard spot. We're going for grabs early. Phenom had been scared of doing throws, especially mid-screen. Big Bird and Angry Bird were calling that out, calling him to do more throws. It's great to see him do it off the first interaction.
Good buffer there for the stand light kick. Immediate there with the EX flash kick as well to get some neutral down. That was plus on block. That was probably plus, what, 4, 5? There you go. Yeah, flash kick.
Mine, mate.
Goes for the overhead this time round. Sonic booming away.
Phenom trying to perfect parry it. Not able to yet. The strength adjustment's nice. Finds the low clip into Oki. What we got? Another throw? No. Medium crouch, fierce into stand medium kick. Double roundhouse. Walks behind the -8. Walks in, walks out. Nice anti-air flash kick.
See?
Off the anti-air. You are correct there, Jammers. Did do drive rush stand that kick.
And that's what it's
the shimmy. This time just in neutral pressure, and Lexx goes in that first round pretty convincingly once he got that anti-air. Talk to me, Jammers.
I think that's what it sets up. Not necessarily a flash kick into the drive rush light kick, but when you get drive rush light kick, whatever situation's good for you, then it sets up the strike throw game that most people are actually afraid of because he can get that stab fist to move forward.
This is a great range here if I'm Phenom. I want to stay in this range where I kind of nullify the drive rush behind the light sonic booms. The closer the better, or super far away. You don't want to be caught in that medium range because then, of course, he can drive rush at you and mess up your perfect parry timing.
Yeah, I can see what you mean. Sometimes it might not be necessarily about negating it, but yeah, getting the jab out before the boom connects if he does get the Cammy hit. But he gets a throw tech here. Does Lexx?
It's a very dangerous range here because you threaten the jump. You're able to whiff punish the crouch and medium kicks. Talk to me.
It's the drive rush again. Yeah, I'm just watching the combos he's doing into flash kick.
Ow! Because you try to immediately press, the delayed roundhouse connected.
Look at the late jab there from the driver. Perfect parry. Is he going to spend everything?
Oh, he reset it.
That was
smart. The delayed crouch medium kick for the high-low. That was super smart from Lexx, especially off that interaction because you're so ready for Guile to do the overhead to reset the damage. This time he extends it, goes low. Let's hear what the players have to say.
Try not to, force a tech every single time. Not every single time, but like he shimmied you, he tried throwing you twice. One time you tagged and the other time he shimmied you.
Yeah.
Like if you're worried about the throw, especially if he wants to put you back in the corner, just jump back or back dash or even EX dive kick. You have a free dive kick option.
That's true.
Like put tech at like the last resort.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, you got this.
All right, let's go.
I think it was really good just echoing what you said earlier. It was Phenom was actually naturally standing up and he was walking back. That's why the low connected. I like that Lexx actually identified that. Because that's not autopilot. That's, there you go. There's the overhead. Start rushing.
Yeah, Lexx doing so well in the mind game, the conditioning, behind these drive rush pressure. Nice walk block. Checked, walk back sonic boom on trade. Another sonic boom with button. Another sonic boom timed perfectly. Really throwing off his sonic boom timings here. Phenom can't get a good handle on it. Even the jumps are getting... Yeah, Lexx loves that little drive, rush, crouch, jab, crouch, medium pit, punch, sonic blade. This time into flash kick. Oh, what a shimmy! Raw! With the high kick after the flash kick. Little step back. Don't tech.
And unfortunately, Phenom went for that tech option again after Big Bird just told him stop doing it.
Oh, I can't remember if it's low on drive gauge, but again, you're spending 2 bars. There you go. Bars well spent there, but he is low on drive gauge, and I think Lexx has caught on to that. That's why he wants to keep his drive gauge low in the neutral. Almost burnt out. That's why he had to throw out that heavy kick. Yeah, he's trying to throw out everything so he doesn't get burnt out. He fights for drive gauge, but unfortunately to no avail here, Sengen.
It's a great call out, Jammers.
Ow! Yeah, do it. Yeah, it's too many times this has happened now.
Operation stay away from the corner for Phenom now. Lexx is going to try and get as much chip damage as possible. He's respecting Phenom, not trying to overextend. Phenom is going to get his drive meter back. And now is check ball. Oh, the interruption timing on the crouch and medium punch. How is Lexx so ready?
Absolutely destroyed Phenom there, Jammers.
Mate, that